Give me 1 second and we'll start. Okay, just 1 second. So, where's the BGM? Huh? Why is nothing playing on? Why is nothing playing on the playlist? Let me just see. Let me just see. Let me just see why is nothing playing. I may have to. I may have to restart the thing. It shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't take that long. Right? It shouldn't take that long. You know, one thing about the tracking, I've been wondering if I should. Yeah, I think there are some parameters that I would like to change on the tracking. I swear, man, this tracking thing, right? Whenever you actually have to change certain stuff of it, right? It's a trial and error thing, and yeah, takes a long time. It takes a long time to actually get things right. So okay, we good. Hopefully the volume isn't too loud. Right now it is at 80%. So hopefully the volume isn't too loud. So yeah, I was talking about something, right? Uh, so yeah, this tracking thing, right? Whenever you should try to change some parameters on the tracking stuff, yeah, it's better to actually take screenshot or note of certain things you have already done on it, so that if things doesn't work out, you can just go back to your old settings. But yeah, it's a long process to actually get everything right, because yeah, you have to. It's a trial and error method. But to be honest with the trial and error method has been what I've been used to. Like during bachelor's days, most of the stuff, right? Most of the numericals and stuff, they were all based on trial and error methods. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I'll try to see tomorrow. Hey, when was the last shot which I uploaded? Hmm, when was the last shot which I uploaded? I think that was like more than 3 days ago. Let me just check. Let me just check. Uh, when was the last shot which I uploaded? I think it has been more than 3 days. Yeah, I think it has been more than 3 days. I should probably get to. Yeah, I should probably make another one. But this one, I think I'm going to try something different. YouTube Studio. What's the last shot? When was the last shot which I made? Content and then shots. When was it made? Wait, it doesn't say when it was made. Why doesn't it say when it was made? Doesn't November 8th. It's November 12th now. Yeah, I uploaded that shot on November 8th and it's November 12th now. I'm overdue. Like say 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm behind. I'm behind. I said I will upload a shot every 3 days and now I'm behind. I'll try to make a shot this tonight. Right? I'll try to make a shot tonight. Usually I know it's much more better to actually sleep early, but yeah, I can't sleep before 3. Yeah, I can't sleep before 3 a.m. It rarely happens. It rarely happens. I only sleep early when I'm way too tired. It's rare. It's rare for me to sleep early. But yeah, even if I sometimes sleep early isn't not like go to sleep, but I just pass out. And I don't even remember sleeping that day. So yeah, that's how it is. But yeah, before 3 a.m. Yeah, I can't sleep. Hey, it's okay, right? It's okay. It gives me time to actually it gives me some time to actually for myself, for stream and for well short content. And yeah. This song. Yeah, I like this song too. I really like this song. There's so many good K-pop songs. Like most of the songs which I know are because of my elder brother. Yeah, most of the songs which I know are because of my elder brother. It was during the time when we were actually going to a different city. Yeah, his playlist will actually get to play there. Oh, Kim Jong-un. Pabo, yeah, if I remember right. Yeah, but yeah, that's how I actually remember most of the K-pop song. He's the reason I actually got into K-pop song too. To be honest with you, he's the reason I actually got into anime and stuff too. Before him, yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even know anime existed. So yeah, that's most of yeah. Let's just say he was the groundwork. Yeah, he laid the groundwork for me eventually VTubing. He doesn't really watch yeah. Adult life got in the way and now he doesn't really watch anime and stuff. His work to yeah, he works on ship, not in like permanently on ship like you know how they are like 6 8 months, not like that, but from port to ship and certain stuff. He works as a second don't remember what exactly it is, but he works as an engineer on that ship. But yeah, yeah, a lot of his time is busy, and surprisingly, a lot of my families, like I'm not even talking about like my family, but my cousins and distant relatives and stuff. I don't know why. 80% of them actually go on the ship side of thing, right? 80% of them go on the ship side of the thing. Yeah, no, I don't want to go on ship. One of the reasons I don't want to go on a ship is because I can't even swim. Sorry, I know I live on the beach side. I live on coastal region, yet I can't swim. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. I know. Sorry, but yeah, there's that. Uh, so yeah, they mostly all of them actually work on ship side of a thing. From the beginning, I told them I don't want to work on ship. I don't want to work on the ship. I'll rather stay on land, even if the pay is a little bit worse than yours. I don't mind. I don't mind. I want to work on land. I want to stay on solid land. Oh yeah, I want to stay on solid land. I don't want to go in the sea. But yeah, there's that. Even my father, well, he isn't exactly the same thing, but he works as a project engineer, senior project engineer. He makes what are they called? Not big ships, but smaller. The one which are luxurious. Yeah, he makes those. He makes those for a certain company, and yeah, it has been pretty nice. It has been pretty nice. But yeah, that's how. Yeah, most of my family is engineer. Okay, most of. Wait, all of my family is engineer. Hey, every single one in my family is an engineer. Like not just mechanical or anything like that, but every single. But I some of them may not be in the like mechanical field, but they have actually gone to the IT field too. So yeah, every single one of us is an engineer. It's an engineering family, eh? It's an engineering family. But it's understandable. To be honest with you, I was not really given an option, or I was not really explained every options that I had. So yeah, there's that. I know lot of the overseas things to actually do get counseling and stuff for what future options you have for yourself. But yeah, I was never given that. I was kind of after my 10th, I was kind of straight away sent to diploma. So yeah, yeah, I was pushed to engineering. I was pushed to engineering. To be honest with you, I don't really care for engineering field. I really don't care for engineering field. It's not my interest. It's not my interest. If I had was given an option, to be honest with you, I don't know what I would select. To be honest with you, I don't know what I would have selected. But yeah, it may not have been engineering. I was never a smart kid. I was never a smart kid. It's just there are particular subjects that I'm good at, but 80% of them, yeah, I'll barely pass through it. I'll barely pass through it. Just one or two subjects I'll probably good at. But yeah, engineering has never been my thing. Even though I said design is the subject which I like. But yeah, engineering has never been my thing. That's why it's necessary, right? To communicate. To communicate with us and tell us what's our iris. But communicate with us and how our options are. But yeah, there was that. There was that. It's sadly nothing. I can't really do much about it now. I could try to actually go into different side of a thing, but what can I try? Right? What can I try? Like I did try to apply for some marketing jobs, but they turned out to be pyramid scheme, like the multi-level marketing job things. Like I think five of them actually called me. Turned out to be pyramid scheme. One thing we should do is okay, give the first interview. That's okay. But you should before it you should research that company. Okay, you should research that company and just try to find out everything that is. Not just on their side, but other sides too. Okay. On their side, they will probably just say some BS and stuff that they're good and stuff. You should probably look for other sources and try to find them. So yeah, after the first, before and after the first interview, that's what you should do. And most of the time, you do realize it after the second interview. If the one of the things you can actually look out for whenever this kind of stuff is happening is they are overly good to you. Okay, they are overly good and overly nice to you. Normal interviews, I've not seen anyone act that kind towards interviews. Okay, they always have a power trip, but yeah, but at least that's kind of, well, not really in a good way, but that's kind of understandable that the interview is and the company might be legit, even if the bosses might be shit. But yeah, there's that. To be honest with you, because of those experience, I think I'm going to stay away from marketing side of the field. I did want to try in HR because my master's actually covers the HR field too, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe I should just stay on the engineering side of it. It's weird, isn't it? Because your degree kind of, well, not entirely, but it kind of limits your job options too. uh I know, if you have skills and stuff in it, you can still apply for it, but yeah, there's that. What was something I was gonna say? What was that? But yeah, even all right. Back when I first started, right, when they actually pushed me to engineering, mechanical engineering specifically, it was in a lot of demand. I think it was before the COVID period. Mechanical engineering was in a high demand. Like even jobs and stuff, they were in high demand. And now, yeah, it's as if the demand is entirely gone. So yeah, you shouldn't really pursue for a degree or stuff that is currently in the demand. You should think about what the future might be. Because if the thing is in demand right now, it's not necessary that it will be in demand in the future, right? And yeah, a lot of us are struggling to it. And to be honest with you, there are a lot of people who want job, and there aren't that many jobs available. And for a fresher, it's just it sucks. Okay, you can still get a job, which pay might be pretty bad, and it might be okay. So this job, I did a month of a internship on it. The problem was the pay was really shit. It didn't even cover the rent. Like I'm not talking about like a place for my own, but the rent for a shared place. Like seriously, that's how bad the pay was. Work was exhausting, but yeah, I think it was for morning from 9 to at least 5:30. Sometimes it even went to 6. It was at okay, okay, you know what? No, 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 no. If I say the company's name, you may able to find it because it is one of the biggest companies there. Actually, it's a factory. It's a seafood production factory. I will not say what. I will say the name of it. I will say the name of it. But let's just say their product is worldwide. Okay, imitation crab stuff. So yeah, that's that. I did an internship for that. Pay was really shit. It didn't cover much of it, and work was a lot. Work was a lot. I used to run around multiple sites of the factories every day for due to certain stuff. Uh, so let me just talk about what it was. To me, it was right. My job to it was helping with the quality control and stuff. It was, hey, to be honest, even if the pay was shit, it was a good way to actually get a experience. And yeah, uh, they didn't give me certificate, which is sad, but there was a guy who was actually pretty good to me, who was pretty good to me. So at least he acts as a reference for me, right? At least he acts as a reference for me, even if I didn't get the certificate from that company. It's fine. I don't really care about it. It was just a month or a little bit more than a month of an internship, but yeah, at least I got a guy to actually act. Hey, and he works on one of the biggest seafood production practice in the world, and he acts as my reference. That's a pretty huge thing, isn't it? That's a pretty huge thing, isn't it? But yeah, there's that. But hey, one thing I've realized after doing that internship is I don't want to go into food production kind of a stuff. No, 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 no. I never want to go into food production kind of a stuff. Man, the safety protocols you have to actually have in the food production stuff, it was kind of a bit annoying and, to be honest, a bit bothersome. But it's understandable because it's food, right? It's food, so every food related product really has that kind of stuff. If I do like if I do that, I would probably prefer a office kind of a thing. But yeah, it was a pretty good experience. It was a pretty nice experience to have. Hey, every experience is a good is okay experience. Okay, every experience is okay experience. If If it's pretty bad, you can just leave. You can just leave. There's nothing that's stopping you from leaving. Like they don't have a hold over you. It's an internship. They don't have a hold over you. There is nothing bad they can do about you. But yeah, that was my internship. It was decent. It didn't really have much in my field of a thing because it's mechanical engineering and I worked in the quality control for food. Well, but at least it increases my range, right? At least it increases my range. Ah, oh, you're beautiful. It's been some time since I heard the song. We used to really like this song too. You know, I like the soft K-pop side of a thing. Yeah, sometimes active songs are pretty nice too, but soft K-pop songs is just yeah. Sadly, a lot of the groups which we used to actually listen to. I think a lot of them actually disbanded. How is Day Six? Is Day Six still here? Is Day Six? Yeah, is Day Six still active? Okay, okay, good. Day Six is still active. Okay, nice. Okay, it's nice to listen to actually enjoy a group, and because it is a pretty harsh industry, right? It is a pretty harsh industry with a lot of competition. So it is pretty nice to actually hear that they are still active. I'm glad they are. Okay, okay. They actually renewed their contract this year. Yeah, during. Yeah, I think they renewed their contract. Okay, that's actually pretty nice to hear. That's actually really nice to hear that they renewed their contract. Like seriously, it is pretty nice to hear. I remember BTS. Okay, who doesn't know BTS? Who doesn't know BTS, right? So my sisters and my aunt are like huge fan of them. Are like really huge fan of them. They were genuinely sad when they had to actually go and do the mandatory duty in the military, right? They were really sad when the BTS had to go and do the mandatory duty. I think that's where yeah, I think there's where a bit delayed, right? Yeah, theirs was a bit delayed. But yeah, they were really sad. But after they came, did they release a new song after they came back? If they did, okay, I'll be honest. I'm not a huge fan of them. I'm not a huge fan of them, as how certain other fans are. The one who say that they are the BTS army and stuff. I'm not like that, but I do like their songs and stuff. Sorry, but yeah, I do like their songs and stuff. Like, I think one of my favorite ones of their song. Which was it? What was it? Not best of me. Let me just see. Let me just see. I should have that name. I say it's one of the ones which I enjoy the most, and I don't even remember it. Sorry. It's just okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Save me is pretty nice. Save me is pretty nice too. Yeah. Make it right. Make it right. Make it right is one of the songs which I really like, and surprising. I do know the entirety of the lyrics. Okay, I know entirety of the lyrics. Will I sing it alone? Yes, probably. Alone to myself? Yes, probably. On stream? Nah. Nope. I don't see myself singing. I don't see myself singing. My voice isn't good. Okay, my voice isn't good for singing. And yeah, yeah. But yeah, alone to myself? Yeah, I do. Hey, who doesn't? Hey, who doesn't? Who doesn't sing their favorite song when they're alone? During shower too. But yeah, that's how it is. Do I do think that K-pop is one of the best type of songs to listen to. I know it's I say it's a type, but it's like a really huge variety of a type. Oh, uh, why yawn? Why yawn? I know why yawn. Because I've not drank my energy drink. Ah, whoa. Why so much condensation? Ah, ah, ah. Okay, good. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay, we good. Can I tell you something? So, YouTube Studio does kind of take a bit of a like battery life, right? Even if let's say it's on streaming mode and it goes into pause mode, okay. It does take it does take quite a bit of a battery life, right? Because well, you are going for an hour or so. Maybe sometimes okay, my just chatting streams are like an hour or so. But my normal streams are like 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours, right? Yeah, battery does take quite a bit of it. And mine is a it isn't it's just a cheap phone. Okay, it's just a cheap phone. But yeah, what I do is so I don't have any free slots. I don't have any free slots on my board for well, technically I'm using an extension cable. So I don't have any free slots on it for the putting up charger. So what I do is I have put my PS5 on the rest mode and I've connected my phone to it. That's how I am keeping my charging up. And that's actually how I keep my charging up every now and then whenever I stream. Okay, it works. Okay, it works. It works. Is it good for it? Probably not. Probably not to actually keep it on charging for so long. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's just a cheap phone. Yeah. I don't understand it. I don't understand why do people spend so much on their phone. Like, what the hell are you gonna do with that much of a feature of a phone? Like, and to spend that much on a phone, I'd rather spend that much on a PC part or a laptop, right? I think that's a pretty good decision tech wise. You shouldn't really spend that much on the phone. Uh, sorry, oh, disgusting. That was disgusting. Sorry. Let me just tell you what exactly how much my phone actually cost. Okay. Uh, how to convert RS to USD. So my phone only cost about 15,000 rupees, give or take a few thousand, give or take a few thousand. And so that's like $170. That's like on the cheaper side of stuff. Yeah, that's like on the really cheaper side of stuff. You can actually get the phones actually a lot more cheaper than this too, and they function pretty nicely. To be honest, it has fallen so much from my hand that I'm surprised it's still working, and there is barely any scratch on it. Yes, there is a bit of a crack on the screen guard, but nothing much other than that. Nothing much other than that. It still works pretty nicely. And yeah, it is nice. It is nice. It is nice. So yeah, that's that. So cheaper phones are actually a lot more durable than the expensive ones. So my sister uses I think it's S23 Ultra or is it S24? I don't know. I don't know. It's either S23 or S24 Ultra. I don't know exactly. But yeah, in just 1 year, she has actually developed a display problem. There is a green line which is going through the middle of the screen. And mine, I have had it for like more than 2 years now. Yes, it has fallen a lot from my hand. There's absolutely no problem with the display. It's just a bit of a crack on the screen guard, but other than that, the phone is a-okay. And I don't even use phone. I don't even use a phone case. Okay, I know it's a bad decision to not use a phone case, but it is well, there is just the phone becomes so heavy. Mm, Like seriously, the phone becomes so heavy if you use a screen protect. Sorry, if you use a phone case, the phone becomes so much heavy, and I the phone falls on my face so much. Okay, I don't know. I have clumsy hands. Okay, I have clumsy hands. The phone, whenever I'm in the bed or just using my phone, there's so many times the phone has actually fallen on my face, which is dangerous because I wear glasses. Like that's dangerous because I wear glasses. Somehow, thankfully, the glasses are durable. Nothing bad has happened. Oh man, you know the shows and stuff where the glasses of certain, like in the movies and shows and stuff, where the glasses actually breaks. That has never happened. Yeah, due to some stuff. Yeah, the lens may have popped out or the frame may have got bent, but never have the glasses actually. The lens actually has broken. Never. Like I don't think they can be broken anymore because the quality of it has been improved so much. Speaking of glasses, too, you know, speaking of glasses, too, I've been thinking about getting contact lenses. Oh. So, contact lenses we'll talk about it later. Contact lenses we'll talk about it later. I just saw my ears, right? And I remembered something. I've been looking at Amazon to find ears for my headphones. Okay, there are so many cat ears, but there are not that many of the ones which I want, right? Like white with blacks on the inside or black with white on the inside. I'll probably get both so that I can I can imitate my VTuber model. Right? I'll probably get both so that I can imitate my VTuber. I've not exactly found the same one. I have found black with white in inside, but I've not found white with black on the inside. Yeah. I've not found white with black on the inside. I have found black with white on the inside, but not white with black on the inside. I've not found those years. It doesn't have to be 1 to 1, but I can just still get it. And maybe change the color on my own. I could change the color on my own. Hey, black dye should work pretty fine. Should work nicely. But yeah, there's that. I'll probably get it. I'll probably get it. But there aren't really that many options for this kind of a. There are a lot of cat ears on the Amazon, but they are plastic. I would prefer to have furry ones. Hey, not a furry, not a furry. Even if I'm a wolf boy, I'm not a furry. Okay, not a furry. Okay, dude, cat ears do look nice on me on human body. Okay, I'm not a fully furry. Cat boys, dog boys, they do look nice, but not entirely a furry. Like, if you have a fur on the body, nah, that's too far. Ears and tails, that's okay. Fur on body, nah, that's too far. That's too far. That's too far. Eh, priorities, priorities. But I've been enjoying using this model a lot. Like, there are so many stuff in this model too that I really like. It's a lot more expressive. It's a lot more expressive. I do want my default, right? Let's say default is there like hmm, see if I don't do anything, it's a neutral look. I do want my default to be like a bit of a smiling. I do want my default to be a bit of a smiling. Should be sure. I think I can still I think I can make it happen eventually. I think I can. Yeah, I think I can make it happen. I think I can make it happen eventually. It's just a more okay. When I first started VTubing, right? When I first started VTubing, I had I had no idea on how to actually properly set up YouTube studio and stuff. Because back then, yeah, it was my first thing. Yeah, I didn't know about VTuber model, right? I used to watch VTubers first. I used to really watch YouTubers a lot. I still do, but mostly it's just through shorts and stuff. But yeah, back then I didn't really know much about. Okay, I wouldn't say I know exactly all of it, but I do know a bit of it, kind of a bit of an understanding of it. Okay, I do kind of know a bit of an understanding. Oh, Wuthering Waves OST, yeah, you know. So Wuthering Waves too. So the thing is, right, I've been actually playing it in the morning before work and stuff. Well, my work is actually at home anyway, so yeah, I do take two shifts. So yeah, it's nothing really much of a problem. So yeah, I have been actually making a bit of a show that I've been playing Wuthering Waves a little bit. So yeah, Kiv. Okay, I know that's not exactly his name, but I like pronouncing it this way. Okay, I like pronouncing it this way. It's not like I'm hurting anyone. It's a fictional character. Okay, it's a fictional character. Okay. So yeah, I like pronouncing it as Kiryong. But yeah, there's that. I've been actually trying to make him in prison and stuff. Uh, I don't know why. I don't know why the characters are set up for teams and stuff. Somehow they make it so that it is actually a proper team. Okay, I didn't think that you know what's Kyuhyun and Showkeeper was actually a decent team. I didn't know that. I thought all of them were just sub DPS, and support, but nah, it is actually a viable team. It is actually a viable team. It just happened. It just happened. But yeah, I shouldn't really care about teams and stuff. Maybe in the end game stuff, fine. You may need it. You may need it in the end game stuff. But it's okay. Other than normal gameplay, do you really need like meta stuff? No, no, no. You really don't need meta stuff. Just use the characters you enjoy. Use the characters you find pretty. Use the characters you enjoy. Yeah, seriously. Uh, just that. It's still one of the reasons I still okay. I say still, but it's been some time since I played Genshin. Mr. One of the one of the things which I really enjoy. My team, right? Zhongli and Kazuha. Zhongli because Zhongli is, yeah, he's pretty good and hot too. Kazuha because he uses my name. Kazuha because he uses my name. And yeah, that's those two are always on my team. Eh, who cares about team synergy? Who cares about team synergy and stuff? Just use the characters you like, okay? If it's not fun, if you're not having fun playing the game, then you are not playing the game properly, okay? You don't have to fall for the trap of the meta stuff while others say, this isn't good. I'm actually, this isn't good. Now you don't have to fall for that. Just play whatever you want and enjoy it. But yeah, that's my take on the games. By the way, I saw like there was a pre-download version of where the Windsmith was going to come. Has it arrived yet? I don't know. I don't know if the I don't wait. What was the title for the stream? When is this week gonna end? But yeah, if I remember right, wasn't the pre-download version for where the Windsmith going to arrive soon? Arc Raiders. I saw the one about Shroud. He told he was talking about do not let Expedition 37. Okay, what? I'm not. I don't know the game. I don't know the game. The only thing I know about the game is the funny guy which we saw on the YouTube short. The one who really likes fighting. So yeah. Let me see. What was the name of the game for? X P P D. Not SPD. XPD. Wait, what? What is it called? Okay, fine. The whatever the expedition 33. Expedition 33. Okay. Sorry. So Expedition 33. I think Shroud said, do not let Expedition 33 win the game of the year and vote for Arc. I don't know what Arc Raiders game is. But I think Expedition 33 was a pretty good game, and people were really enjoying. I swear it was everywhere on YouTube, on Twitch, even on Twitter and stuff. Everyone was playing, and everyone seemed to be having a really good time playing it. I've not seen much about Arc Raiders. This is one of the things which I don't really like. Okay, so voting and stuff, right? For games and stuff, a creator will ask his fan to actually vote for certain games so that that game wins. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a good thing because he's using his influence to actually make sure that his fans will vote for one a game which they may not have even played or heard about. That's a bad thing, right? I think voting should be in a sense that yeah, voting should be in a sense that it should be only be voted for the games you enjoy, not because someone told you to. Yeah, I hope Expedition 33 wins. I really hope Expedition 33 wins because it looked like a really nice game. I don't vote on these kind of things. First, well, first thing first, I don't even know where to vote. Second thing, I don't really care about it much. I don't really care about it much. I like the game, so what if it didn't get any awards? That's okay. Eh, okay, technically, I did care about it a bit. Remember the anime awards where Free Reign didn't win? Solo Leveling won almost of the awards. Okay, Solo Leveling anime was good. Animation was decent. Song was pretty nice. But Free Reign should have won. Free Reign should have won. Free Reign should have won. Free Reign. And there were so many other animes too. Dandaran was there too. It should have won the anime awards. But yeah, yeah. To be honest with you, it's just a matter of yeah which one the majority wants to win and nothing much. So doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Speaking of that, so I was actually browsing through. I don't really watch much of Netflix. Oh, I don't see the pre-download. Yeah, I don't see the pre-download. That's fine. Fine. How's Ghost of Yotei been? Like I did not see any gameplay of it or anything really. But how's Ghost of Yotei? Is it good like first Ghost of Tsushima? Speaking of Ghost of Tsushima too, because I was not able to pronounce or understand the names at first that much properly, I used to call it Ghost of Tsunami. I'm sorry, that's so bad, that's so bad. I'm so really sorry. I used to call it Ghost of Tsunami. But yeah, Last Kazuha was an idiot. Oh, Dispatch. Hmm. I've heard a lot about Dispatch too. I've seen a lot of shots about Dispatch too, and it has been, yeah, characters actually look really nice too. And just from the shots of it, seemed really nice. I may play it in the future. No plans on it right now. I may play it in the future, but right now, I'm okay. I'm okay. I say that, and that my game might be degraded, and that game might be delayed for a long time for me. I still have to complete Hogwarts Legacy too. I still have to complete Hogwarts Legacy too. I think I'll probably wait for Hogwarts Legacy to play Hogwarts Legacy when. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But it's time and place, right, to actually play certain games and stuff. When I'm in the mood, I'll play it. When I'm in the mood, I'll play it. I know a lot of the creators, like the ones who actually go for advice on YouTube, the ones who say how to grow on YouTube and stuff. I know they say play the games which is popular or the games which has a lot of viewer but not many people streaming. To be honest with you, that kind of defeats the purpose of me streaming, right? I don't want to play a game to just grow. I want to play games which I enjoy and which my viewers will enjoy. Okay, that game may not be popular. That game may have a lot of streamers too. But I want to play what I like. I don't want to play what I like. If I played the games which are just for my growth, I wouldn't have a good time. Like seriously, I wouldn't. I will not. Sorry, huh? I was just moving my mind. Yeah, I will not have a good time. Will I? So yeah, so that's that. That's that. It seems like whether Windsmith still doesn't have. Yeah, it seems like the where the Windsmith still doesn't have a pre-download. I'm really looking forward to it. Ooh, Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider Legends. But I remember. No, no, no. I don't remember. Okay, Legends is not the one which I remember. I the first Tomb Raider game which I played was on PSP. The one with dinosaur and stuff. The one with temple and there were dinosaur and stuff. That was the first Tomb Raider game which I played, and it was a pretty nice thing. It was a really nice. It was a pretty nice game to play back then. There was a puzzle which I was stuck on for months because the stupid idiot old me didn't even young me. Sorry, not old me. The young me didn't really understand how to solve the puzzle. Even if though it was just looking at a certain wall and matching the tiles on the different wall. It was just that. Well, not tiles, but the things that light up. So, yeah, it was just that, and I don't know why. Yeah, I really don't know why the young me didn't even understood. That's such a simple thing. It was just matching the images, and I couldn't even do that. Uh, it was fun. It was fun. Uh, what else is there? Nothing much nowadays. Nothing much nowadays. I don't know what I've been really enjoying using YouTube music on stream. It is a lot more better, right? Just to have a normal BGM on it. It's a lot better to have. To have. One day we'll play it along with Warframe. One day we'll play it along with Warframe. Can I say something? This ring light is working pretty nicely. This ring light is working pretty nicely for the tracking and stuff. Because before the ring light and stuff, I used to just use the room light, right? Just the one on the wall. Sorry, one on the ceiling. Those lights for it. And yeah, the ring light is working. It doesn't really emit that much of heat. Actually, almost none. Almost none. It's a really cheap one, but it is functioning occasionally. Yes, there are sometimes I do have to adjust the wire a bit because it stops working. But overall, for the price point of it, it is working pretty nicely. It is working pretty nicely. And yeah, stand I actually got from my cousin. So the cousin was I had no use for the stand. It's actually a kind of a selfie stick too, a selfie stick and a stand for mobile. So yeah, I'm kind of reusing it for a stand for my ring light. If not for that, there wasn't really any way for me to actually hang that ring light up. Yes, there are clips on it, but to be honest with you, I think the clips of it might be really bad for laptops, screen, and a monitor screen too. So I'm not using the clips. I'm not using the clips. I could do something like make it so that it could have stuck to the wall, but the wall is like really far behind, so it wouldn't have really be that much effective. So yeah, that's that. Uh, I don't remember adding this song. Where is this song from? Ah, Warframe. It's from Warframe, Alive Again. Hey, did that Lamenting the Days to Soma Chord? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I really wish they would add Lamenting the Days to Soma Chord because we want Lamenting the Days to play, right? We really want Lamenting the Days to play. I think Lamenting the Days is my favorite songs of the Holvania region. Okay, Lamenting the Days is my favorite song of the that is game with the Holvania region. It is my favorite song. And I think Flare is a ah, sorry, that was yeah, sorry. That was Pokemon notification. Pokemon TCG notification. Uh I've been not really getting that much good cards on Pokemon TCG, yeah, however, because it has been really bad with my luck. Like I've done so many 10 pulls, right? There are only 10 cards pulls of it. And almost every day I do open 2 packs from the ones which you get for free. And yeah, not that much of a good luck. I did get some gold card. I got the gold card from the newest set, the fire discard one. I got Lugia gold card, and I have Solgaleo gold card. I do have these, but not much luck in the other art forms of card. I'm getting the art cards of the normal Pokemon, but the ones with different, like ones with higher rarity and stuff, and trainer cards, I've not been getting those. I do want, like, more than anything, I do want trainer cards. Like trainer cards are pretty nice. I do want trainer cards. The gold Pokeball will be awesome too. That's one of the reasons that the one pack will be of a newer set. One pack which I open will be of a newer set, and the other pack will be of shiny rarity. I want the gold Pokeball card and a lot of the trainer packs from shiny rivalry too. So yeah, that's that. The reason I always open the newer packs is for my builds and stuff, right? For my decks and stuff. Sarang Siro. Sometimes I listen to this song too. It was actually one of the first songs which I heard of Kim Jong Kook, and it's the song I really like about it, and I really enjoy this song. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, there is something I need to do. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me pause, and I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's night right now, so I had to actually just go and close the doors and stuff. It's a good idea to actually recheck, right? You should always double check. Like after closing everything, you should do a double check on everything just to be sure, just to be sure. Because sometimes it happens. You can forget about certain stuff sometimes. So yeah, you should double check. You should double check. So yeah, that's that. Everything is secured, and yeah, because it is a pretty big. It has a pretty big place. So yeah, we don't really know much thing that actually goes on. But yeah, it is nice. It is nice. Where were we? Where were we? Where were we? I forgot. Where were we? Yeah. I do hope Expedition 33 actually wins. It feels like the head movement is. I should probably decrease the head movement a little bit, shouldn't I? But I like having. Like, see, it is exactly 1 to 1. To be honest with you, it is exactly 1 to 1. I know it should make it so that the VTuber model should be a lot more expressive than my face, but I like having 1 to 1. Right? I like having 1 to 1. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, you should always double check. But I do hope Expedition 33 wins. I've not exactly played the game, but I've watched some videos of it and I watched some other creators play it, and it seemed fun. It seemed fun. Story wise, stuff too. It's not really my type of a game, but just because it's not my type of a game, like I don't like turn-based game. I don't think Expedition 33 is a turn-based game. Yeah. I don't exactly like turn-based game, but I've had fun playing turn-based games too. Like Final Fantasy 7, the one with Zack or Jack. I think it was Z or Z. Zack. It was on PSP. I did enjoy quite a bit of it back then, and it was a fun game to play. I know there are people who don't really like it that much, but to me, that was a fun game. That was my first Final Fantasy game too. Okay, that was my first Final Fantasy game too, and it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. Oh, that is a PS actually offers certain packs of certain things. So we got Granir Quartz pack. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sometimes, ooh, I got 170 platinum. Yes, I can't use it for trading. I can't use it for trading, but 170 platinum is 170 platinum. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow we play Warframe. Okay. Tomorrow we play Warframe. Warframe, and uh, with that pack, you have gotten my interest again. Warframe, with that pack, you have gotten my interest again. We are going to play you again. Tomorrow we will probably farm some prime. Yeah, some prime parts. I think we should earn a bit of a platinum for the new proto frames which are arriving. I think that would be a good idea. So I think PS5 we just got it this year. 1346 hours on Warframe. Actually, no, I got it last year. Yeah, I think I got it last year, and we already have 1346 hour on PS. Technically, if I actually add my Steam things to it, if I add my Steam, it will be a lot more. It will be a lot more. I've been playing Warframe for a long time. Hey, why do I only have 80 out of 91 platinum on this thing? Which sorry, not platinum. Why do I have only 80 out of 91 trophies? What am I missing? Warframe, what challenges am I missing? Forbidden Wood, 50 ganglion. Ah, you know what? I don't care about this last bit of trophies. In bronze, joyride, racer. You know what? I don't care. I don't care about the trophies and stuff. But yeah, I think this proto frame. I think I'm gonna get that skin. I'm gonna get the Wisp proto frame skin. Hero skin also look nice too, and I'm really looking forward to when old piece actually comes around. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to when old piece actually comes around. Oh, it's been play, huh? It's been some time since I heard this topic. But yeah, Apex also has a pack. Weird thing about this Apex pack, if you actually read, if you actually your yeah Apex the Apex thing we actually get from PS thing, it doesn't really offer you that much. Like, see, Warframe actually gave me, because of just PS Plus, Warframe actually gave me 170 platinum. Apex doesn't really give you, it gives you two character skins, Gibraltar and Utter, but these are only blue skins, right? Blue rarity skins. Even the weapon skins and banners are only of blue rarity. There's nothing really much. And to be honest with you, these skins aren't really that good. Like the blue rarity skins aren't really that good. Purple ones can be nice, but even those aren't that good. So Apex really hates its player base, doesn't it? I wish it was a lot more better. I do have Fortnite on it too, but I only play Fortnite when with my friend. He has stopped streaming too. I guess it was motivation of not exactly growing much, but yeah, it's understandable. But I wish he had continued. I really wish he had continued. I try every day to actually get him back to streaming, but yeah, it's understandable. It is a bit demotivating to stream to no one, and it does. I mean, I've understand it. I've actually quit so many times too, and yeah, but I want to play. I want to play. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully one day he returns, and maybe I could help him. Maybe I could help him. If I grow, I will help him grow too. Yeah, if I grow, I will help him too. Let me actually change. Let me actually change song. No, not in the mood to actually listen to this song. It is a good. Oh, Discord. But yeah, not in the mood to actually listen to this song. You know what? We could play a little bit of Genshin in a few days. We could play a little bit of Genshin in a few days. I do. To be honest with you, I think Kettle Kero actually made a short about it. It was about how much bad Genshin is to its free to play players too. Because if even if you actually farm like every single thing in the update, you rarely get like pools to actually reach pity. It sucks. It sucks. I know it sucks. It really sucks. But yeah, what can we do? What can we do? But I will probably play. Sadly, we didn't get enough. It's okay. I don't really have any promotions. They had promotions for a 10 pool, and my pity was 0. It's really sad that we didn't get Nefa. I really wish we could have gotten Nefa because Nefa worked. Yeah, she looks pretty nice. She looks pretty nice, doesn't she? She looks pretty nice. Yeah. I'm saying hopefully rerun, but let's be honest, reruns in Genshin happen after a really long time. The more characters comes, the more less chances of the rerun actually coming. Remember who was it? The one from Fontaine, the one from Fontaine, the one with the fist, full of fish, bab, chap, words. But yeah, he actually got a rerun after a year. Imagine waiting that much if you because you didn't get him that time. So yeah, Genshin isn't really that much enjoyable. I've not deleted it, but it's still on my phone. It's still on the thing. I wish I had the same amount of motivation I had when I used to play when I first started Genshin, right? Wait, how is Monster Hunter? How is Wilds doing? If I remember, there have been quite a few updates. So how is Wilds doing? How is Monster Hunter Wilds doing? There have been some updates, right? Yeah. What we are coming to watch, be sure to watch. Wait, who is this monster? It's like, can I say something? It looks like I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who that is. Maybe we could play Monster Hunter Wilds sometime too. Yeah, we could play Monster Hunter Wilds. I know there was an update. There was a what is it called again? Partnership, co-op, whatever with Final Fantasy 14. That was this thing. But yeah, I should probably play it. I should probably play it soon. Why does it only say 95%? Huh? I've completed the entire story quest. Why does it say 95%? Ah well. Ah well. Ah well. But yeah. Yeah, there are so many games, eh? There are so many games. But yeah, it just has been. I don't really have been in the mood to actually play a lot of the games anymore. It's weird. It's weird. It is really weird because back then I used to play so much. Like every single stream used to be about gaming stream and stuff. And now, ooh, from the stars. And now it's yeah, it's not been. Yeah, I haven't streamed, right? I think 3 streams have been just chatting stream now. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird for me too. Okay, 3 streams have been only doing just chatting stream. It is a small bit of a weird. It's a small bit of a weird. Uh, Speaking of that, I want to change my about me section in my. Yeah, speaking of that, I want to change my about me section. The pic which I have in my about me, I want to change that, and I do want to change. I do want to change another image which I have there. And other than that, I think the about me section right now is pretty good. I do want to try and see how can I make it a lot more like I do want to try and see how can I make it a lot more interesting. Okay? I don't want to try and see how can I make it a lot more interesting and pretty to look at. I can't really do much about artworks and stuff right now, but yeah, one day we'll try. But yeah, soon one day we'll reach. One day we'll have a pretty good apartment section too. But it kind of matches, right? Even the background and stuff kind of matches my model right now. It's just a pre-made model, but hey, we start somewhere, right? We start somewhere. We don't know that. That's what it is. Right? And to be honest, it's not really like you will get a expensive model. It's not that you will grow with the expensive model. It's up to you. It's just the model is just a conduit. The model is just a conduit. It's up to us to be that much entertaining and stuff. And okay, luck is a factor. Luck plays a huge factor in it too. But one day will go. One day will go. It's just a matter of us keeping on trying. But it's been fun. It's been fun. It's surprising that I can actually go on for an hour or so. Because I don't think I could talk this much ever. Like seriously, I don't think I could have ever actually talked this much. It's surprising. It's surprising. It's still I know I say it like every single just chatting stream, but it is yeah, it is surprising that I can do it. And okay, I'll admit it, right? Talking to no one, it is a lot more harder. It is a lot more harder. I've had like whenever Felton or someone else has yeah, whenever Felton or someone has actually arrived or so yeah, whenever Felton or someone has arrived or so it's a lot more easier to talk whenever there is someone you could actually go back and forth with, right? It's a lot more easier. But yeah, alone it's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult. You know, one thing I keep myself from not so that I won't demotivate myself is in the Twitch thing I turn off the how many I turn it off the thing that shows how many viewers are on the stream. I turn that thing off so that I have no idea if no one is watching or if someone is watching. I think that's a pretty good thing. I think that's a pretty good thing because it keeps me grounded. It keeps me grounded. Oh, Spring Days. It's also one of the songs of the BTS I really like. It's, that song is the reason I want to see snow too. Okay, that song is the reason I want to see snow too. I mean, come on, it looks so good in that. If you have not seen the video of that song, I'll highly recommend watching it. It's a pretty good song. They all of them actually look really nice too. Visuals of it is pretty nice too, and song is just it's pretty S tier. Song is S tier. But yeah, that's that. That's that. You know what? Let's go on until this song ends. Let's go on until this song ends. Because usually I only stay about for about an hour or so. You know, I had prepared so many topics to actually talk about. I've kept it in my keep notes, and yeah, I've touched not a single one of those topics. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Because I thought I wouldn't really have anything to actually talk about. My mind will go back. Technically, I'm not just talking about anything really. I'm just speaking the stuff that is in my mind. But yeah, yeah. I've been getting a lot more comfortable with talking and stuff that is in my mind right now. And yeah, it is nice. It is nice. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It has changed me, right? Streaming, even if I'm nowhere near even to small creators, I'm nowhere near even to small creators. It has streaming has streaming has changed me. Streaming has changed me. I've been a lot more open about stuff. Because Kazuha back then used to be a closed off person. By Kazuha, I mean me. I don't know why I am trying to speak myself as a third person. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I back then was a closed off person. Not really talking about much stuff. If I could, I would probably will stay silent and just let others talk. But right now it's different. Right now it's different. I've been seeing myself be a lot more active in conversations too, and it's weird, really. It's different, isn't it? It's really different. Uh, But yeah, that's that. That's that. I I still don't go out much. I still don't go out much because well, there isn't really anyone that I can hang out with in the city right now. But one day, hopefully, I do make friends. I do make friends again that I could. Yeah, it's a lot more easier to make friends online, but I mean friends who live nearby, right? Friends who actually live nearby. Someone who could I could invite or they could invite me out to maybe hang out and stuff. Yeah, it is surprising. It is surprising how much it's only like it's only like has been like 6 7 months and I can still see so much of a difference in me right now. Not as a streamer, not as a streamer, but as a person. As a person. It is weird. It is weird. Ah, ah, I do hope. You know what? I I do hope I can build a community. You know what? Like, hey, from tomorrow onwards, okay. First thing tomorrow, we are gonna make a shot. We are gonna make a shot. I can give you a bit of a hint on what that shot is gonna be. It's my take on harem anime and how I don't understand. Okay, it's that. Sorry. That was disgusting. But yeah, it's my take on harem anime and how I don't understand them. So yeah, it's about that. Okay, that is going to be made, but after that we are going to make a Discord server. After that we are going to make a Discord server, and whenever Felton, Yuki, or June, or who else is there? And Saint. Whenever they actually arrive, yeah. See, I remember my viewers. I remember my viewers. I remember them. There's no way I can forget about them. There's no way I can forget them. I do remember all of them. Like Force Atomic, then there was Murderous Mochi, who was a bit of a flirt. And yeah, and there's the Fancy Hudson, which actually came yesterday. But yeah, it has been pretty nice. I did be surprised. To be honest, with you, I didn't even expect that I will get that kind of a viewers ever. But it is nice. It is nice. All right. YouTube music, you can stop now. I think this is right now. I think an hour or so is the maximum I can go without actually burning myself out from the topics in my mind. Any more than that, and it will be a lot more like of a silent type of stream. But yeah, one thing I do to yeah, one thing I do that makes me a lot more like how I could be open on the stream is I watch shorts of other YouTubers and stuff too. Like every single one, and how much open they are to community and stuff, like how they express themselves, how they talk about certain stuff, and how they like. It's okay to actually talk about like certain topic, but try to frame it in an interesting way. Try and framing it in an interesting way. Make it so that it becomes like not just a topic, but it becomes an entire story of it. So yeah, I've been taking notes. I've been studying. I've been taking notes. But there's that. There's that. It is. It has been an exciting journey. It has been an exciting journey. Even though I'm still at the starting line. Even though I'm still at the starting line, it has been an exciting journey, and it is really fun. It is really fun to actually do stuff. This kind of stuff. And I wish I would have started a lot sooner, but hey, I did start eventually. I did start eventually. But yeah, it has been fun. It has been really fun. I'm going to actually work on my shot until like 2 a.m. Yeah, until like 2 a.m. Then I'll scroll through Twitter or YouTube music and eventually I'll go to sleep. But hey, if you're struggling on your week, it happens. It happens. It's just part of life. But hey, remember, struggle isn't the struggle isn't going to be always right. Weekends are going to come and you can finally find time to relax for yourself. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye.